What's going on, everyone? MikeO back with my Day 5 recap of the 2022 National Sports Collectors Convention, which took place in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Day 5 in the books. This video is being recorded days later, 5-6 days later, but just wanted to get this out and figured I'd share some thoughts. And then at some point when I'm up to it, I will be doing my 2022 national recap with some thoughts and some other stuff. Anyway, Day 5, Sunday, didn't pick up a lot, but one thing I did pick up was a couple boxes of 2021 Platinum Anniversary Topps Chrome product that I broke plenty of, and the main reason I picked up some was because I realized very late in the game that they did have exclusive packs that came with purchases of these boxes. When you bought a box, you got one pack which features one card, which features an extended rookie card. It's a 2022 card of either Spencer Torkelson, Julio Rodriguez, or Bobby Witt Jr. They are paper versions. So, figured I might as well grab a few of them. So I'm gonna break some of this box and break these packs and just recap the day a little bit. So we'll break one of these packs to start. Obviously, hoping for Julio or Bobby Witt, and you can get color parallels. No autographs or anything, but let's see. What do we got here? Strength isn't my thing right now. All right, let's see what we got. And it is Bobby Witt Jr., so that's sweet. I'll take that. Little off center. They seem to have a lot of centering issues. Bobby Witt Jr., 1952 design rookie. So this is a 2022 Topps Platinum Anniversary Bobby Witt Jr. rookie. And I got the second pack, hoping for Julio in that one. I'll open some of these hobby packs. I don't know that we'll get to the whole box, but we'll open some of them as I recap the day. So this video is coming to you a little late because, like many who attended the National, I did contract an illness, tested positive for C19. It is the first time dealing with it. I had managed to avoid it for the first couple years, and not from just staying in. I've been out in the public and all that, just have been able to avoid it. So there's an Aqua Wave and a cool refractor of Steve Carlton, so that's sweet. Changed the lifestyle a couple years ago. Eat fairly healthy. I'm very active, and I really attribute that to one of the reasons I've been able to avoid it. There's my Platinum Anniversary Mini Diamond numbered to 70, Malik Smith. So that's a rough, one of the rough hits. Because I've definitely been around people who've had it, so it's not like I've completely avoided any exposure. Just the first time I've contracted it, first time I've gotten sick. I would say I've gotten it. I became more likely to be affected by it, due to the length of the National. Obviously, yes, exposure around a lot of people, like 100,000 people, but I also didn't eat as well as I usually would, and not just eating, some things like pizza or whatever. That's not what's going to do it. I usually eat a lot of vegetables and really bombard myself with vitamins, and obviously a lot of meats. I just wasn't able to eat. And then I didn't bring my vitamins with me, so really didn't supplement much either. So all of those factors, and, being out there for 18 to 20 hour days at least, only sleeping 2 to 4 hours per night, catches up to you. It makes you more vulnerable for sure. So that is why this recap is late. Anyway, as for the day, it was another good day. I got up at about 5:30 in the morning and drove an hour and a half, picked my dad up, and drove an hour and a half back to Atlantic City. Got back into AC to the convention at 10 a.m. And it was cool. It was obviously a little bit of an effort driving back and forth that quickly. But to be able to bring my dad to the show was definitely a memories for him and memories for me. It was the first time he has ever attended a national. He was enthralled with the corporate area. He loved seeing like Topps and Panini and all like the big companies there and them showing off some of their products and the giveaways and the stuff they were giving away. He definitely enjoyed that. And then even seeing like the guys he dealt with like Dave and Adams and Steel City and the big companies, you know, seeing how big their displays were. I mean, he's seen stuff like Steel City at the Philly show, which is like essentially 2 or 3 tables, and this is obviously like 50 tables. So he enjoyed seeing all of that, and then meeting some individuals in the community. I know he knows Ed, so he got to see Ed. Got to meet Big Scott 35 and some others. Big Scott was who he spent the most time with and could not stop talking about him on the way home. So Scott, you got a fan. So that was, I know, a thrill for him and just getting to look around. And as the day went on, we were able to start looking at some tables and stuff. I stayed till close to the end, probably about 4:45 or so. People were packing up, but looked at a few Aaron rookies with them, looked at a few Aaron autographs. Didn't pull the trigger on any of them, but looked at some stuff, so that was cool. Glanced at some other things. I was looking at some like Connie Max and stuff, but all my pickups were Saturday or before. Here's a cool one, not a high dollar one, but Steve Rogers, Blue Prism, Expos uniform, kind of color match. So obviously not a big auto there, but a pretty cool one. But it was just fun to walk around at the tables and look. I brought some more things with me to move, so I sold off a few things, and then when I was out talking to some others, I had my dad work a few deals for me as well. So it was just cool. It was cool to spend some time together and to do that, and I know he had a good time. So, that's the recap for the day. Just spending some time together, picking up some of these. He bought a couple boxes as well. I know he broke them. I don't remember. I didn't really talk to him too much about what he got. I don't think he did great. So nothing crazy to report. He was able to, I know these packs, he actually opened them at the table and got 2 straight Torkelsons. And then they actually gave him a Julio Rodriguez. So he did get a Julio Rodriguez. But the only pickups that I made at the day 5 were some kind of lower end stuff. I bought a big batch of lower end stuff that I bought just as some inventory for my live sales, but didn't pick up any PC items. I will do a national recap with thoughts. This is the first video I've done. I spent 3 straight days in bed, and that is like the opposite of my typical behaviors. A nice Jeff McNeil. So the energy is probably my biggest problem as of right now. Just keeping strong energy up. I tend to kind of do a couple things and then go lay down for a while, but certainly have been improving. But I attended the show every day from Wednesday through Sunday, and I hope to make that a habit. Chicago 2023, typically it's tough to get to every day because of schedules, but I want to do my best to maybe leave Monday. That way I can do the show Sunday. This is a sweet Scherzer. Got a lot of color in this box, just not super high quality. But the National was a success, and can't wait to do my recap video. Just want to make sure I'm up for like 20 minutes of chatting and showing off. I'll show off some of the highlights, some of my favorites, the biggest stuff I got, and then a few other things that I didn't get a chance to show off as well. I'll show them off. But I would say this was a very successful national for me. Definitely wore myself out. Had a lot to do. Had some goals in terms of selling some stuff, moving some items, to take care of some things I had to take care of. Met those expectations. And in terms of pickups, it started off slow, but I picked up a few things that were on my list and have been on my list for a while. So I got some unique, really cool, unexpected additions to the collection and some stuff that was on my list. Also had a chance to go to the get-togethers and trade nights and meet people and hang out with people. Got to get my dad down to the show and, pick up cool stuff. And it was a blast. So overall, successful show. And second pack, also a Bobby Witt. Sadly off center more than I would like. A little less centered than the other one. But I will take 2 Bobby Witts over 2 Torkelsons. Would love to have gotten a color one, but it is what it is. No big deal. Anyway, that's a box break of 2021 Chrome Platinum Anniversary. 2 of the bonus packs. And some thoughts on day 5. Appreciate you guys watching, and I will talk to you next time. Have a great one.